about the Chicago police officers.
Pitting major American cities against the men and women paid to serve and protect them. CNN reporters are covering this debate coast to coast.
Okay.
I'm Omar Jimenez in Chicago. More than a third of Chicago's close to 13,000 police officers defied the city's mandate to report their vaccination status.
It's about 4,000 cops.
Friday, which translates to about 4,500 police officers that could get placed on no-pay status in the foreseeable future. Only 64% of the department reported their status, the lowest of any city department. But among those who did, the vast majority said they were vaccinated. Now, according to Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, a very small number of officers have already been placed on no-pay status as part of the disciplinary process that's been ongoing.
No pay for these people.
I'm Dan Simon. The Seattle Police Department is telling its officers, do not come to work
Seattle.
if you have not been vaccinated, submitted the
really?
application, or gotten an exemption.
You can't protect people without a vaccine?
Process for termination. It comes after Seattle.
My wife was fired after 20 years. Nonprofit housing authority.
Now, the Seattle Police Department is currently
helping poor people get houses.
Mobilization, which means that all
Arlington, Virginia.
could potentially be deployed to handle 911 calls. Now, as of Monday night, 98% of the
They're trying to use robots, y'all. That's what they're going to do. They're going to put robots out there to patrol all the streets. I'm telling you now, this is about robots.
I'm Suzanne Maldo in Washington, D.C.
There we go.
All eyes are on Baltimore as the standoff between law enforcement and vaccine enforcement continues. Monday, a mandate for all Baltimore City workers to be fully vaccinated or produce a weekly negative COVID test to report.
And you can't get test strips.
The big question, will officers comply? According to the Baltimore Sun, the City Police Union sent a letter to members Friday telling them not to disclose their vaccine status due to collective bargaining issues. As of last week, about 64% of the police department's 3,000 employees were vaccinated. Now the focus is on
They've got 3,000 police in Baltimore.
To see if those numbers change.
Gotcha. Chicago's got 12,000.
The safety of the city.
So conservative radio host and vaccine skeptic Dennis Prager says he got COVID and that he did it on purpose. Listen to this.
It is infinitely preferable to have natural immunity than vaccine immunity. And that is what I hoped for the entire time. Hence, I so engaged with strangers, constantly hugging them, taking photos with them, knowing that I was making myself very susceptible to getting COVID, which is indeed, as bizarre as it sounded, what I wanted.
All right, joining me now, Brian Stelter, CNN.
Let's see what he says. This is
Sources.
about all these people not getting the shot and getting the shot. Everybody has an opinion.
Yes, and this is own the libs to the illogical extreme. He is not the only right-wing radio host that pushes this narrative, you should go out and get COVID. And he says it actually has happened to him and that he's doing okay. And of course, he's taking one of those cocktails of drugs that's recommended by fringe doctors. But this is really about owning the libs. It's about whatever Biden says, whatever the government says, they do the opposite. It's contrarianism.
Brian Stelter.
And if Colin Powell's death yesterday,
he's a problem.
Be a reminder to everyone that we are still all in this together. We need to reduce overall case counts in this country and around the world so that the immunocompromised have a better chance, so that everyone has a better chance of staying healthy. And then you have these people preaching the exact opposite.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that keeping people healthy is everyone's priority.
I would have thought so. Up until
you think we want to kill each other, stupid?
We started with the slogan of "We are all in this together," and then you have so many of these right-wing media.
Then why do y'all constantly divide us, buddy?
Look at some of the outlier examples.
Let me turn on Fox, see what they're saying, you know?